Alright, back on just to do a quick tutorial for Thomas on the paint gun. So I'm just gonna wait for him. Hey Wes, I am not actually making anything. I'm just waiting for Thomas to to get to the channel so I can show him how to use the paint gun. He was having trouble getting the textures to work. And since I was on, I thought I'd just throw up some screens for the hell of it. Because I haven't seen all of them yet, so I thought I'd just cycle through all of them. That paint gun? Yeah, it's actually really easy.
Fuel critical.
It's actually nice because usually you can't paint the ground. Where's the ground? It's right here. I'm actually right in front of your base, right here. Yeah, it's actually nice. This paint gun's nice because normally it'd be difficult to get this because there's lights in the way, but with the gun, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to see if I can get to the underneath the screen, but it's not just. Am I using a color here? There we go. Change colors and see if I can actually get to this behind this. Yeah, so you can actually get behind the screens now, which is nice. Hey Thomas. Alright, so first right click. You said that it was telling you the color applying is turned off. I'm sorry, not right click, middle click, and it should turn everything on. To change your textures, hold shift and use your middle mouse button, and that'll change your texture on the top menu here. Yeah, no problem. And then when we go over here, yeah, it should change the texture. So you're good there now. So all you have to do is hit the middle button, and you can change to any of the textures you want to use. Good. You're very welcome, Thomas. Well, yeah, that is actually it then. So, since I'm here, did you guys need anything? Do you need help with anything else? Wait, what? What's up, Wes? Okay, so sometimes when you try and scroll through colors with your middle mouse button, you'll get this warning that says color applying is turned off. If you have that, just click middle mouse button and it'll turn it back on. Scrolling the wheel changes color on the bottom color selector box. Holding shift changes the texture. And then just paint with left mouse button. It's actually a lot faster at painting than I thought it would be. This is actually the first time I've used it, so. Let's see how much I've used. I did what, one, two, three, four. Did about 7 blocks here. I had 1,000 in ammo. I had 10,000 in ammo. I mean, I'm down to 967. So about I used 40. But 10,000 of these takes up almost no space in your inventory. 10,000 and well 9,900 right now is only taking up 9.9 kilograms and 19 liters. So you can carry a ton of ammo with you. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, you just need to have the ammo for the paint gun, since the paint gun's actually a reskin of the rifle. Yeah, so you finally have something to do with gravel other than reactor parts. So that's actually good. I wonder if I can paint Wes's. Yeah, no.
Fuel critical.
But yeah, unless you guys have any other questions, that's pretty much it for now. Oh, the liquid laser ammo for the liquid Naquita? Is that what you're talking about, Wes? Okay, 1 second, Wes. Let me turn Creative Tools back on. Okay. So for this, you are going to need an Naquita refinery, which is right here, the Naquita production facility. And basically what you're going to have to do is fill this with the Naquita ore. There's 2 different ones. I forget. What am I doing? Let's do it this way. I can't actually remember how this thing worked again. Something tells me the production facility might. It's been a while since I had to build these things. Or was it? Component? I forget what you actually have to put into this thing. If it's this or this. So let me just do both and then we'll try it. Oops. Yeah, okay, so you have to, so the Naquadah production facility takes the Naquadah ingots, and then I should turn it into the Naquadah component. Yeah, so okay, so this turns into this, and then the Naquadah, the actual raw Naquadah, I forget which refinery you need, so let me check that. I might need an assembler too, so 1 second. I'm just gonna build this on your stuff, Wes, for now. Critical. A regular and a basic, just to see which one will do it. Okay, so yeah, the big refinery does refine all 3 of the rare minerals. Let's see if the little one does. It should. No, it doesn't. Okay, so you have to have the big refinery to do that. And then once you're able to get that, that's connected, so I should be able to just create something here. I can get access to this thing. Yeah, and then you would just use the components to make your liquid Naquadah in your assembler. Hey, Anti-Tracker. So anything else you want me to show you? The lasers are working fine, as far as I know. The only thing I heard was Hector was complaining about the lasers being overpowered, but I really don't see how that's possible since none of the players are actually fighting each other yet, so... Cameras on LCDs, let's try that right now since we're over here. Let me put a camera up here.
Meteor storm inbound.
I got a meteor storm coming, so everything might get destroyed here. Alright, let's see if we can get that camera to... So I think I need to change this over to scripts. Yeah, script. Yeah, it looks like I have to use a custom script to do this, so I'm going to get program block. Large display, yes. Content, script. Alright, looks like I would actually have to write this, so you know what, actually let's just look for one. Okay, it won't let me open the workshop. I'll look for a camera script later in the workshop to see if I can get that to work. I'm gonna figure out how to make the Wesley, what liquid ammo? You need the ammo, and it's a 3-step process. Most of the weapons only need electricity. Place to put ammo in a laser. I mean, some of them only need electricity. We were supposed to know which is
Fuel
which.
critical.
Wes, which weapons? The personal weapons or ship weapons? Ship turrets? Okay. I don't think any of them do, to be honest. I'll show you what I mean. The ship turret, these ship laser turrets are reskins of the missile turrets, Wes. So I think they actually have the, because when you build these and you get rid of it, it'll drop. It usually drops a charge. I don't know why I didn't do it that time, but. It should have dropped its charge out of it, but anyway. When you look at it, there's actually not a connector on these things, so I really don't think you don't need ammo on these at all. I mean, we can set one of these up and set it to fire non-stop here and see if it actually runs out, but I think as long as you have power on your base, you're gonna be okay and it's gonna keep firing. We're gonna need a control panel, don't I? Yeah. Just turn the shooting on. I might not have enough power here to run this. Where did I put that assembler? Oh. Yeah, because the assembler doesn't actually give you the option to even build the laser power charge. Large laser triple turret is very large and almost impossible to place because you cannot have outside the boundary box. Is there a way to extend reach of how far you can place an object? Oh yeah. Yeah, middle scroll mouse. While holding, what is it, control? Let's just do that right now. 9. Triple, yeah. Yeah, hold scroll and wheel mouse. Try and get one of these charges to drop out of one of these weapons. Maybe, I think it's despawning because it's over at your stuff for some reason. I couldn't drop anything at Bird's base either earlier. That's not gonna drop it. Let's go to this one. Yeah, I think they finally got rid of the stupid because the mods actually did an update earlier today. There we go. There, one fell. I got it. These things, I think it's these things you're talking about, Wes. You don't actually have to build these. They always come with the weapon when you place it and build it. So I think the mod builder just did that as a default, so it'll keep working since it's actually a missile turret underneath. I should be able to just turn this laser on to start firing. We'll see if it runs out.
Fuel critical.
As far as I've seen, none of the laser weapons actually need ammo. And it doesn't look like yeah, 74. So it and the laser and the count's not actually going down. So these are just there for just to make it work essentially. Doesn't need anything. So my day still doing the laser weapons. Okay. Anything else? This big laser to fire. I just don't think I have enough power over here. Still 74. So yeah, these. All right. Do you guys want me to show you anything else, or is that it? try pressing the middle mouse button, anti, to turn that button back on. You're welcome, Thomas. You're welcome, Wesley. And you're welcome, Anti. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to end the stream, guys. The turrets do... They have to be actually shooting for a while, because they do actually do damage after a little bit of time. Because I was testing them in another game for fun to see if I could actually shoot a hole through the planet. So the big lasers do immediate damage. The laser turrets do a tiny amount of damage over time. So a bird can use them to dig a hole in the ground. Yeah, you can if you really wanted to. It's actually slower than drilling, but the big laser will probably... I mean, if you had a piston and you were able to keep moving it down, you probably would be able to blast a hole through the entire planet. It would take a while.
Fuel critical.
That would kill you. Actually, it probably wouldn't. Because, I mean, when he's doing that, if he does that, he's not actually creating rocks. So, I mean, it really wouldn't make that much of a difference to, Yeep. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end it here because I really don't have anything else to do. So, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.